Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we looked around to try to get to the... to get to Central Yarnum without paying 10,000 Blood Echoes, and we are currently on the cusp of discovery of how to get there. So, let's go ahead and continue on. We also checked out the shortcut back to Old Yarnum from the Bloodstar Beast. So now we got two of those if we need them, but we don't need them anymore. And through here, it's very dangerous down here, it looks like. Or dingy.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
I mean, if you say so. Okay, that's all that guy's gonna say, so we're gonna ignore him. Alright, so let's go check out what's over here. Hopefully it's just crows, that's good. I don't mind if it's crows, crows are fine. There is an enemy down here that I really hate. Rumpled Yarnum hat and sweaty clothes. This is probably gonna be something that I'm not gonna wear too much. Common Yarnum cap, well worn and losing its shape. And yeah, horrible stats. I think even the Black Hood that we started with has slightly better stats. It has good fire defense, but I don't care about that. And then Sweaty Clothes. Again, the stats aren't great, like at all. Common Yarnum clothing, well worn and damp with sweat. Yeah, I'm good. Let's just check it out real fast, but I'm not going to wear it any longer than this. Yeah, it looks nice, but I'm not a terrible fan of the description. Like, it doesn't actually look horrible. That's the worst part. But I'm not trying to wear someone's sweaty gym wife beater, so... or t-shirt or whatever. Alright, we got some fellas here. Knock you down. See if he comes after me. Oh, this is... that guy with the sack right there, that is somebody that I did not think we were going to be running into quite yet. But apparently we are. And I want to ignore him as much as possible, because if he kills us, we are going to be taking a break from going to the rest of Central Yarnum. And, dude. Goodbye. Okay, Quicksilver bullets to make up for the one that I used there. Yeah, the dude with the sack, he is very powerful, and I do not want to fuck with him too much. I will do my best to kill him right now, but yeah, he's like a martial arts dude, and he sucks because he's very powerful. He has a ton of health. Look at that, he kicked me and he did all that damage. And then, also, he does something else in a minute here. Yeah, he transforms when he gets even kind of low on health. He transforms, and he gets access to a few new moves. We did fine right there, because that's the best way to fight him. When he starts his transformation, get behind him, charge up for a visceral attack, and go from there. But you don't want him to transform and have his way with you yet. Eventually, that'll be something that I'm not terribly against, but for now, I am mildly against it. Alright, so you're dead. And I think we're about to come up on the other enemy that I don't really care for in this enemy, simply for the way that they are able to do stuff to you. Yeah, this guy right here. If I can sneak up on him, great. I didn't sneak up on him. Yeah, this guy is very reminiscent of the little Cthulhu dudes, or Cthulhu monsters in Latria. They love trying to grab you, and if they grab you, they will do something that looks horrible, and I'm not a big fan of. But also, that little... yeah. Yeah. They suck out your insight. And they do it extremely gruesomely. It doesn't really hurt that much. Oh, and that right there, that is a stun where they immediately try to run after you and grab you. And I have been stun locked by these guys. I have been stun locked by these guys before, and it fucking sucks because they will drain your insight to ridiculous levels. And as far as I know, you cannot get out of that attack. You can't like get out of it early or anything like that. And it just takes you a second to get up from it. I'm just not a big fan of it. Okay, we killed him. Good. We only lost like 4 insight. Fuck that guy. Shaman Bloodblade. That's actually a pretty cool item. I really hate those guys just because insight can be temporarily, or maybe not temporarily, but it can be kind of finite throughout the game. And if that guy's stealing it, then yeah, it sucks. And you don't get it back when you kill him, as you noticed. So, also their animation of sticking their tentacle in your face and just kind of slurping it out like it's through a thick straw. Ugh. Ugh. I am good. Thank you, sir. And I have been stun locked by those guys before, and they have drained something like 15 or 16 stamina, because some of the later varieties of that enemy, they will immediately cast their stunning attack, like as soon as you are able to get up from your little being on the ground thing, and then you're just stuck in a loop of them just decimating your insight, and it's the worst. But anyways, yeah, this is a really short area down here. There's not a whole lot down here, so that's fine by me. We want to go over this way. That lever just brings this elevator back down. And this takes us to an item that a lot of people have trouble finding sometimes. Thick Cold Blood 6. Great. We're not going to be using this elevator very much, but I'm just going to have it down there in case I decide to go down there again. Let's see. Yeah, so right over here. This opens the gate. No, where's the device? Here it is. Yeah, so this is right outside the safe zone here. So that's nice. I need you to not attack me. I'm trying to kill you, sir. Thanks. Okay, that guy's down there. Great. Yeah, so this is a little shortcut right here. And then more importantly, if we go through here, I'm going to ignore the items for now, because I'm going to eventually just end up exploring the more or less proper way, except for this little section right here, I guess. Because normally you wouldn't be here yet. So pull that lever right there, dash past these guys, and go... Where is it? Yeah, right through here. And pull this lever right here. And this right here is the 10,000 Blood Echo Gate. Now, if you have the emblem that you paid to get through here, and you don't go the long way like I did, you can actually see that when you hold up the emblem, your little messenger buddies are the ones that open the gate for you. So that's a pretty neat little detail. But we're not going to worry about it since we've already got stuff. I'm going to go back to the little falling area and see if we can't get some of those other items. So let's go do that real fast. Blood vial, thank you. So yeah, it's a very long and involved process to get past the 10,000 Blood Echo Gate, but you can do it, and well, you don't have to spend your level up stuffs. So yeah, it works. Speaking of that, because of the nature of the droppageness of the area, I'm going to go ahead and spend my echoes here. First, we're going to buy the stake driver, and then we're going to probably not level up because I don't think we have enough. Let's see, I want... Oh, they do sell bloodstone shards for 2,000 a pop. Yeah, it's a bit expensive. But eventually, that's not going to be a terribly large amount. Okay, yeah, we got all sorts of stuff to buy here. Stake Driver, Ludwig's Holy Blade for 20,000. I'll worry about getting Ludwig's Holy Blade later. Also, Ludwig's rifle is part of his set right there, and I think repeating pistol might also be part of it, but I'm not entirely sure. And then finally, the Tomb Prospector set, which has pretty good stats overall. A lot of the stats are, as you've noticed, a lot of the stats between weapons or not weapons, armor is not that big of a difference. It's basically Fashion Souls or Fashion Born, however you want to put it. So I'm not going to spend the money on that yet, but I will go ahead and grab our Stake Driver real fast. And there's a reason why you can buy multiple of weapons, so worry about that later. Let's see, we have 1,384, and we also have several thick Cold Bloods. So 5,400 for 3 of those. Yeah, not great, but it's there. How much do we need for a level?
Welcome. What is... Very well. Let me...
7,000. Okay, so we're close. I'm just going to ignore that, and... Fortify weapon here, let's see... Stake Driver, I think that ends up being slightly strength-based, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me see here. Let's see... Stake... Oh, no, you're not the one I need. I need... Nope, go away. Let's see, Stake Driver... Nope, Stake Driver ends up being, well, I guess it's kind of strength-based, since it gets a C rating in strength before it does in skill at plus 10. But, yeah, it ends up basically being C in strength and skill, but you do get to a C 2 levels before you get, C in strength 2 levels before you get to a C in skill. Honestly, though, I'm not going to use it too much. So I probably might not even upgrade it now that I'm thinking about it. Didn't I have more? I thought I had more shards than that. What happened to my... No. For some reason I thought I had exactly 32 blood shards. Actually, you know what? Let me check something real fast. Let me upgrade each of the, or at least one of these once here. And blood gem fortification. Okay, yeah, so +1 gets you the slot here. That's nice. Let's see. We still don't have a triangle for you. Saw cleaver, what do we got here? We got... that blunt attack is actually pretty good for the Kirk hammer, because it'd be... Because in the transformed state, everything is blunt. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll give that to you. Let's see, saw cleaver... You have 2.1 and then something... 1.4 should be good, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. And then Hunter Axe, you have 1.4 and 2.1, so I think you're good. Yeah, you're good. Stake Driver. At the very least, let's give you something to give you some damage there. There you go. A small increase. With the Stake Driver, I need more strength. Sounds like a plan, man. Okay, so I'm going to ignore that then. Okay, we're just going to leave it there for the time being and spend our echoes on stuff like blood vials and whatnot. See, I can buy 17 blood vials or 26 bullets. Honestly, I go through vials faster, so and I have enough for one more of you. Awesome. And then with 100 left, I can buy some shining coins. Honestly, I'm just trying to get out of having any blood echoes at all. So there we go. Oh, and let's give our little messenger buddies their newest equipment. Alright, so let's give them the Messenger Urn Festival. Look at that. I love it. They got little vases on their head. And I love it. And I'm just imagining they're like, hey, where'd everybody go? We can't see anything, but we look cool, right? Yeah? Yeah. I love that one. Eventually you can get one that's like a little top hat or something like that, but just for comedic effect, I think the urns are the best ones. Alright, so let's just keep on trying to get the rest of the items in Cathedral Ward here. We're probably not going to get much in the way of blood echoes here, so my main goal will just be getting to the items, and then if I get to the item, I will die and go whatever route I need to get to the next item. Yeah, so we're definitely going to want you up there. I'm ignoring this little asshole because I don't want to be shot. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. For some reason I was in shield muscle memory mode and tried to block, but we don't have our shield on, and even if we did, it wouldn't be doing that much help. I mean, it would block some damage, but, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, cool, and that's what I needed. Yeah, there's nothing else over there. I don't think we missed anything, like, on the ledge right here, because there's not a whole lot to miss. Alright, so where is that item that we could have got? Okay, there's that right there. That one is a bit of a pain to get, I think. Or we just have to go to the left. Okay, yeah, that works. So, let's go ahead and go for that. So, down here, and I think... yeah, we want to drop down here. And that'll get us to right over there. What this really reminds me of is in Demon Souls, when we open the gate in Boletaria. Ooh, there's our messenger top hat. Nice. That was fast. They may not be wearing their urns for too long. But yeah, when you open the White Tennessee Road Gate in Boletaria 1-1, and you had to platform down to get to some stuff. Yes, this is really what this reminds me of. And apparently, there's nothing else I can do here, because we can't make that jump right there. So yeah, we're just going to die real fast. Awesome. Actually, I don't think we actually read the urn description for the little dudes. So let's check that out along with the top hat real fast. Okay, let's see here. Accessory worn by messengers playing make-believe. The messengers wear their urns filled with incense that ward off beasts on their heads upside down, suggesting a predilection to the dark. Blah, blah, blah. Interest in adornment, so they're saying the same thing right there. And then we got our little hat. A nice top hat rounds out any Yharnam gentleman. Oh, that's cute. I think they actually do wear them. I don't think they just kind of hold on to them. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, I think they wear them, and then in here they just kind of hold on to them. All right, let's go get the other item here, or the other area. And I think that's all we need from this particular little section here. And you guys are very easy to run past, and I love that. Thank you. It still might take me an attempt or two to actually figure out where we need to drop off exactly to get to that door that we see down there. But let's just try our best, shall we? Okay, so it is... it's right down there. And I don't think we can... yeah, I don't think we can, like, drop down right here, because that will be... I'm trying to see, will that work? No, I think we want to end up on that ledge. Let's see, where's the damn door? It was right... yeah, it's like way down there. So, let's see. Trying to figure out the best way to do this without killing ourselves. Because fall damage, while it's not terrible in this game, it does exist. Let's see, what if we go... no, I don't know if we can make that gap right there. No, we cannot. Okay. Luckily, these are very short runs. Oh, with the Shaman Bone Blade that we got from Mr. Sucky, or the corpse that Mr. Sucky was guarding, that is a really cool item. It is a item that you use from your quick slot bar, or from the menu, obviously, and it's a melee range item that you slash, and it slashes an enemy, and then it makes enemies hostile to that enemy for a little while. So it makes it so that it's not really a charm effect. It's more like a, hey, everybody hates this enemy now. So it's kind of like a distraction, I guess. And that's really cool. There's an area in the DLC where it could be very useful, because there's a very annoying enemy in there, ×2, that you have to deal with. And yeah, so let's see. There is a... Can I... Let me try this. If I look right here, if we look right at this little rope right here and roll... Okay, if I hadn't rolled off the edge there, we might have made it to that ledge and we could have jumped down. So I'm going to try that one more time and see if that works, because that seems to be the best way to get down here, unless I'm missing something else. And depending on how long it takes us to get this thing, this might be a shorter episode, because I'm probably going to go to bed shortly after finishing this. Yeah, all the episodes on this have been kind of long so far. It hasn't been my intention, but I keep wanting to play more and keep doing more, so that's just kind of how it is. Healing Church Workshop is very nice. And I don't think I get healed from here, that's for sure. Maybe other people receive healing treatments, but I am not one of those lucky few. What did I roll off of that hit me on my way down earlier? I don't know, but let's try right. Yeah, okay, right there, roll. We can barely make it. Cool. So it'll take you a few tries to get over here, but just roll at those 3 ropes, and then from here just fall down without being too fancy. Yeah, we're good to go. Try to see if they're... Okay, I thought they might have been slick and try to hide some items below this, but no. Let's go through here. And this is a neat little area. Completely optional. Abandoned old workshop. Hang on a second. Aren't we back in the Hunter's Dream? Well, while we're here, let's talk to the doll and level up. No, she's not here. What about our little messenger buddies? No. So this right here, the abandoned old dream, or whatever it said, this is the physical location of the Hunter's Dream in the real world, or Yarnum, or whatever it is. It's what the Hunter's Dream is based on. I'm not entirely sure what the Hunter's Dream is, besides, a dream, like they're saying, but it's located kind of outside of everything and connected to everything at the same time, and this is the location that it was based on when it was created. So it's really cool to see this place all grown over and such, and then go back to the actual Hunter's Dream and see what's actually changed. With that old Hunter's Bone, that is, let's see, the art of quickening speeds up rolling and quick steps. This is our first magic. So magic in this game works very differently from Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Magic in this game is in the form of items that you put on your quick slot, or your little personal effects slot, I guess, and you use it from there. Magic also costs Quicksilver bullets to use. There's no mana bar. There's no, hey, you got this many number of uses before you have to go rest at a bonfire. No, different spells or items or they're called hunter tools actually. Different hunter tools will use different amounts of quicksilver bullets to cast. 1/3 of umbilical cord. That'll be important for later. Let's see here. Let's see. So with the old hunter bone, notice how it says quicksilver bullet use 4. So every time you use this, it uses 4 quicksilver bullets. And you also need the 15 arcane in order to use it. The bone of an old hunter whose name is lost. It is said that he was an apprentice to old Gehrman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. And this is an abandoned doll. I think this is just exactly what the doll in the Hunter's Dream looks like. Yeah, it is. Huh. I'm not sure why this particular doll is here, but that's pretty neat, I guess. So there we go. And there is a lamp right here. And I feel like this particular little room is a little smaller than it was in the Hunter's Dream, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot else here in this abandoned Hunter's Dream, abandoned Hunter's Workshop or whatever it is. But it is a pretty cool little area that you get some stuff out of, and I like it. It's just a nice little touch saying, hey, yeah, the Hunter's Dream actually is kind of a dream, but here is its physical location if you want to get to it. And let's see, we're going to be going to... I think we're going to be going to that area in the near future. And I'm going to see if I can look down here and see this, but I'm not entirely sure if we can, because that might not be the exact area that I'm thinking of. But, yeah, I like it. Let's see, what else can we see from here? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually the area that I'm thinking of, but if it is, that'd be cool that we can see this. But there we go. Now we know where the Hunter's Dream would have been located if it was in Yharnam. And it's entirely possible this was like the original Hunter's base of operations originally, but now it is no longer used because of whatever makes you use the Hunter's Dream instead. Let's see. And yeah, this is going to be on a different tombstone. We can go back there. So abandoned old workshop. Let's see. I could have swore we got something else from there. Let's see. Where is it? No. Let me go back. Let me go check real fast because I thought there was another item in there that we could have got. Ow. If not, that's fine. And then if I can find one other person, that'd be great to end the episode off on, and we'd be good to go. Let's see, where is it? We talked to the doll, that's fine. Let's see, where is this? No. Did I get it and I just didn't notice it? With the old 1/3 of umbilical cord, you can use it to gain insight, but I'm not going to use it until we have more of them for no real reason, but just so I know that I got them all. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye, every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses his child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the Hunter's Dream. Used to gain insight, and so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. So yeah, that's one of the items that gives a tiny little bit of story, but at the same time it's still kind of cryptic-y. Where is this damn thing that I can't find? I could have swore it was in here. Yeah, I guess it's not in here. Let me look real fast. Oh, here it is. Let's see here. Okay, apparently it is in here. I just can't find it. Yeah, apparently it is here in this area. I'm just having a heck of a time finding it. Where is this damn thing? Ah, here we go. Small hair ornament. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, now let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, I knew this thing was in here. I just didn't remember where to get it. Hello, doll.
Welcome home, good. What is it you?
Let's give her the small. Actually, no. Before you do
Farewell,
that,
good hunt. May
yeah, we're gonna give this. We're gonna give that to her. But let's see here. Small plain hair ornament. Very ordinary hair ornament. Although it has been lost for quite some time, one can still see signs of the care with which this tasteful ornament was once kept. Its color would stand out most brilliantly against a head of grayish hair. And who is the only person that we know that has grayish hair?
welcome. What is it? What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
And we get a tear stone.
Welcome. What is it? Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Over time.
Okay. I don't know if we can actually see
Farewell,
the
good
item in her
hunter.
hair. If we could, that'd be pretty cool. And I don't know if she had that little bit of dialogue before, but it seems to indicate that the grave that she occasionally goes and stands at is something from one of the hunters that she used to interact with here before, and she's like paying respects to the dude, so or the gal or whatever it happens to be. At least that's my particular interpretation. I could be wrong. Okay, and she gives a tear stone, shining silver tear stone used to gain droplet blood gem. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its nature remains unknown. Whoever thinks this is precious must be troubled by severe naivety. Well, we can't do anything else with this ever, so it does look pretty cool. I like it. We get a tear blood gem, and let's go ahead and look what that does. HP continues to recover +2, so it's not terribly great for like damage or anything like that, but we get a small little HP boost. I'm gonna go to Cathedral Ward here real fast. If I can find Eileen to talk to, that'd be great. If not, then we can probably just ignore her and just continue on next episode. But there we go. We managed to finally bypass the 10,000 Blood Echo Gate, and we'll go through that next time. See if we can find stuff. I still like going through it in the proper way, because if I don't, I get confused as where I've been. Okay, this guy is still here. I thought because we saw the dude with the sack in the workshop area type place that he might show up here, because he is going to show up here at some point, and he'll be right around. Nope, he's right there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore you for a little bit, dude. We could go to his. We could go do what he has for us right now, and we'd actually get a lot of experience and a lot of. I forget if it's regular shards or twin shards, but we'd get a lot of stuff out of it. But at the same time, we would end up mildly overpowered. And okay, it looks like Eileen is just not existing yet. And I'm not sure, but I think we might have gained a insight from visiting the Hunter's workshop, so that's pretty cool. You're not over here, are you? No. Oh, yeah, she is, right. Okay, cool. I just didn't see her because she blended in.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. Don't go near the tomb below. I have business there first.
Okay. I think with that, if we go back to the Hunter's Dream and try to warp over to... after talking to her, if we try to warp over to Erden Chapel, or not Erden Chapel, where we fought for Father Gascoigne, it'll say that we can't warp there. And... let's see... yeah, Tomb of Erden... yeah, not functioning at this time. So, now that that's happened, next episode, we're going to go back to Cathedral Ward and then walk our way down there and see what's going on. And then we'll go through the 10,000 Blood Echo Gate. So guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.